Yes guys, welcome back to Hair System DIY. I hope you're all having an awesome day. This video has been in very high demand so far, so that's why I'm doing it. I did the poll, you guys answered, I listened. So today I want to talk about how anyone can make a hair system 100% affordable. Now, with hair systems, most of what you'll see when you type in a Google search, hair systems, buy hair systems, anything like that, you're very likely to find expensive clinics that are going to rip you off. On these clinics' websites, and you usually see them up as sponsored Google ads, you're looking at prices of $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. That's just for the system alone. That's not even taking into account any sort of other charges in terms of like a monthly subscription, in terms of having the cost of having the haircut in. So all of those things have to be factored in. Good news guys, you don't need to pay that kind of money, okay? You can do it yourself. That's why I set up this channel, basically. 3 words that I'd like you to remember from this video. Do your research. That's all you need to do. Just do your research. Don't put pressure on yourself in terms of time-wise to make a decision. I'd say take your time with this, okay? Take your time, do the necessary research. If you go on Google and actually type in something a bit more particular, maybe something along the lines of buy hair system online, you'll be able to find much cheaper products. Now, I understand that anyone who's starting with a hair system is super nervous about the maintenance, the REBOND, the clean, getting the right type of system for them. They've no idea. That's 100% understandable. I can 100% see where you're coming from because I was in exactly the same boat. And that's why it's so important to take some time to do some research. I'll give you a couple of tips now just to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. So as I said, there's plenty of online stores that sell systems direct to you. I would not entertain spending more than $300 on any system, and I wouldn't encourage that from anyone either, just because you don't need to. Most of these systems come from a select hand of factories anyway, so anything that you're paying more on is just basically going into the pocket of the clinic. So a really good thing to do would be actually going direct to a manufacturer themselves. And trust me, they are out there, mainly in China, but you'd be saving a heck of a lot of money if you went direct to them. New Lace CU, which is where I get my systems from, and I'm wearing one right now. This is a really nice Swiss lace. You can basically buy directly from them. They are a manufacturer, so you will be immediately saving costs. You also tend to get it quicker as well. Now on to my next point, and this comes down to maintenance, so that's bonding and cleaning and accessories. Let's add in accessories as well. So when it comes down to it, it's really quite simple, and I will give you some of my experience from how I started out, and hopefully you can sort of take that with you on your journey. Again, it comes back to basically doing a bit of your own research and practice, okay? I've never actually had someone, apart from when I'm having the system cut in, I've never had someone do my maintenance, and I've never needed to get anyone to do my maintenance. And the simple answer to why that is YouTube. YouTube tutorials, they are aplenty nowadays, okay? There's plenty of channels out there, there's plenty of suppliers out there who have their own tutorials as to basically removing a system, bonding a system, and cleaning a system. So you don't really have an excuse to go to a clinic and pay extortionate fees for someone to basically clean your system for you and rebond. I have seen a couple of people do it once or twice, and I'm not averse to that. If it helps you build some confidence and helps you see stuff happen in real life so you can take your own tips, then by all means go for it. But beyond that, you really don't need to be paying someone to take a system off your head, to clean it and rebond it. There's so many videos out there. Just by typing in hair system tutorial cleaning, hair system tutorial bonding, hair system tutorial, you know, whatever. There's pretty much every single video out there which you could possibly imagine which deals with maintenance. So taking a little bit of time to just watch those. The first one I watched was actually cleaning and rebonding in the same video, and I watched it 4 times. 4 times I watched it, and at that point I felt confident enough that I could give this a good go. And I also said to myself, you know what, if I don't get this right first time, which I didn't, it's fine, I can do it again. So it takes practice, it takes patience, it's an art, but it's an art that you will master in time. And as time goes on, you'll get better and better and better. One last thing I wanted to talk about in terms of increasing the affordability of a hair system, and that's considering accessories. Accessories are an absolute must-have if you're going to do this yourself. Glues, tapes, adhesive remover, scalp protector. But here's a little tip for you: buy in bulk. Now, I'm not talking about getting 10 36-yard rolls of tape or 20 tubs of adhesive. I'm talking about buying 2 or 3 of each product at once, because quite often you can benefit from a discount via buying in bulk. One of the online stores that I buy most of my stuff from is called holistique.co.uk, and I must say I'm always super impressed. The products are super fresh and the customer service is great, but also the delivery is super fast. But even stuff like that, it's just like, if you spend over a certain amount, you'll get free delivery. So again, you're saving money. So there you have it, guys. I hope you found that super enlightening, super helpful. My tips on how to make a hair system affordable for anyone. I did this video firstly because a majority of people wanted it, but also at the same time, you know, I'd say at the lower end of the salary structure, shall we say. So I need to save money where I can with my systems, and I still do a fairly decent job with it, and I've never been struggling with it. And it comes back to those 3 tips that I outlined throughout the video. So please watch again if you feel like you need to, but it comes back to 3 really important words which will serve you so well on your hair system journey. Do your research. I hope you found that helpful, guys. I will be speaking to you very soon. Have a great Christmas and an awesome new year.